This is without a doubt one of the greatest career turnarounds in NFL history.
We're back to this. This is like the fourth time you said it.
We did this already.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm gonna ask you guys 2 questions.
I'm about to
Number
fart.
one. The number one question. How many quarterbacks currently does Sam Darnold have a better Hall of Fame case over?
You like in the league?
Yeah. Does he have a better Hall of Fame case than Justin Herbert?
Maybe.
No,
How many All Pros Herbert
He
has?
doesn't. He doesn't.
Does he have a better Hall of Fame case than Joe Burrow?
No.
Their numbers.
Statistically, Joe Burrow is Dan Marino right now.
Yeah.
He's missed a lot of time, though.
He has, but when he plays, he's Dan Marino.
Let's see.
No. I think Burrow still has it.
These are all your guys, by the way.
The players that for sure he does not have a Hall of Fame, a better Hall of Fame case than Rodgers, Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Matthew Stafford. These are for sure. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen. Now I have to put some thought.
Everybody else is an argument.
Are we only doing quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then,
just
all right,
quarterbacks.
got it. Getting a little bit stronger.
It's not far off.
No.
No, I'm talking about numbers-wise with Burrow
Hurts?
and Darnold.
Yeah, it's not. Because
Hurts
he's missed a
does
lot
have
of
the
time.
All-Pro.
Burrow's missed like 30 last
Super Bowl
year.
I would
MVP.
say Jalen Hurts
That's easy.
for sure.
With all due
I'm going to
respect.
say Joe Burrow.
Sam Darnold's been better the last 2 years than Hurts.
No, it's not about. It's not about who's been better.
But it's
about
not.
a career.
Has the
thing.
All-Pro, has Super Bowl MVP.
2022 is carrying. I understand.
Yeah.
He just won a bowl last year.
But the All-Pro 22 year was
Should've been
S
MVP.
tier year.
For sure.
He
But then
was-
he has 2
He
bowl
was
appearances.
all world.
And then what do we do?
Me and Joel were talking about this while we were in San Francisco. What I would do
To what?
to bottle up that 2022 Hurts and just have that be like his standard. My God.
Oh yeah, we're talking
Well,
about
now,
a top
I mean,
7
great.
quarterback.
They
yeah.
brought in Sean Mannion as OC with Josh Grizzard as the pass game coordinator, and
Does-
Jeff
Prescott.
Stoutland left.
Give
I
me
was
Dak.
just gonna say Dak.
Give me Dak.
Hurts
Easily.
also has Super Bowl MVP.
Goff. I mean, if you're saying Dak, I don't know how you laugh at Goff. With all due respect,
He hates golf.
I get it. I'm not a big Goff guy, but Dak hasn't done anything that Goff hasn't.
Yeah.
This conversation is telling us Darnold
Goff's been
has
to a
no
Super
shot
Bowl.
right now.
And did score 3 points.
But Dak
No,
hasn't
right
done
now,
anything.
right now he has
Especially the
ways to go.
Cowboys.
So
But they have like a
sorry.
They do that thing in the NBA and NFL where they have like a percentage of
They
where
do. It's on Football
Pro
Reference.
Football, yeah.
Let's see.
Sam Darnold is towards the bottom for sure. Like of active quarterbacks, I'm saying.
yeah, bottom. Yeah,
Joe Flacco or
Oh, I'll take Sam.
Flacco.
I'll take Sam. Flacco has the all-time numbers, but really, there's only been like maybe
Philip
one
Rivers
year.
count?
No,
not-
he doesn't count. But Philip is over him, of course.
I'm trying to go through. No.
It helps a lot that Sam is a 2-time Pro Bowler in the 2 years that he's been amazing.
Yeah, Pro Bowls.
Flacco having a Super Bowl MVP moves things.
Straight up. Brock Purdy or Sam?
Sam.
Comfy?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Joe Flacco has over 120 touchdowns over him.
Really?
Yeah.
Easy?
Yeah. To me, that's
And
that's easy too.
28,000 more yards.
Brock made the Super Bowl in year 2.
Joe Flacco got
100 more games.
a lot of
Dude,
more
Darnold
stats,
got a lot of
more
work to
stats.
do, man.
Yeah, but I think he'll continue to cement himself.
All right, let me.
Maybe this is a hot take here, but I don't think Seattle's done winning Super Bowls. I think they're going to win one more.
Fucking chaos.
Let's see where Darnold is.
It's not a life I want to live, man.
Sam Darnold right now is between Steve Bartkowski and Trent Dilfer on the Hall of Fame probability list.
It's just 2 years of
Trent
production.
Dilfer had one of the
essentially.
worst quarterback runs in NFL history.
Herbert is above him. Luck is above him. Jay Cutler is above him. Ryan Tannehill is above him.
These are getting rude.
Matt Hasselbeck's above him. Andy Dalton, Jeff Garcia, Michael Vick, Alex Smith, Romo, Derek Carr,
Jared
Jalen
Goff
Hurts,
is above Jalen Hurts.
Kirk Cousins, Dak, Goff. Goff is above Dak, by the way.
Kirk Cousins is above Jalen Hurts.
Goff has like 6 more years of production
Yeah.
than him.
Yeah, I mean, Sam. I mean,
you know what this makes me
Sam's pretty far
realize?
down.
Tony
This
Romo's up
making me
here.
realize.
Honestly,
listen,
Sam and John Kitten are like back to back.
that's disrespectful.
Where's Bo Nix?
Okay.
Sorry.
What
Let's see
this
if
made me
he's on this
realize
list.
is that Sam Darnold, either this Super Bowl win, along
Not
with
on the
whatever he
list.
does in his career, will be enough to prop him up to get in there,
Terrell
or
Pryor's on the list though.
the winning as a quarterback stat officially ends with Sam. He's the sacrificial lamb because, like I mentioned earlier in the show, last year when the Eagles won, the entire offseason discussion was made about Hurts.
Is it just Philly fans?
Maybe it might be.
If Jalen Hurts was on whatever team, if he was on the Buccaneers, I don't know if we're having
It's
that
just Philly
conversation.
fans, dude. They're ruthless. I ain't even mad at you about it.
Tampa fans really want you to respect Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, but they're not as loud as Philly fans.
What I've realized though is that if
It's the
you are
loudest fan base in the world.
this is if you are part of a great team and you have team success, you have a much better chance to get in like Troy Aikman, right, in the 90s, where the numbers it didn't jump out at
They
you.
won a lot.
But they won a lot. So most of these quarterbacks that don't feel like the surefire
Listen, Sam
elite
gets another
quarterbacks.
one. Wrap it up. If he gets another one, gets
Gotta
an
get the
MVP
Super Bowl
too.
MVP.
Yeah.
Gotta get the Super Bowl
Honestly,
MVP.
even if he doesn't, if he just replicates this season, I think he's in.
But I think that from the body work that he's shown the last 2 seasons, I think Sam Darnold has cemented himself as a top 10 quarterback. Like, I think right now there's a lot of good talent at the position to where 10 through 15 through 16 really doesn't feel that much of a drop off. It doesn't feel like it's a gigantic drop off. I think the easy ones are Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Burrow, Stafford, Herbert. This is in no order. Jordan Love, Dak Prescott. I think those are like the solidified 8. Drake May, even though he had an awful playoff run, I'm not going to overreact and then just say she's overrated and not good. They did face a historically great path of defenses to his like defense.
Can I ask a
but we'll
question?
talk about Drake May later.
Drake May, you have over Sam Darnold
Yes.
because of 1 year. Because back-to-back years, Sam Darnold's been better. We can agree in these last 2 years.
Then who?
Drake's rookie year.
Like Darnold's been better than Drake last 2 years. Put it together.
Put it together, true.
So why doesn't Jaden get the same grace?
Because May was runner-up to MVP and lost the award by 1 vote.
I feel like if Jaden wasn't a rookie, he probably would, maybe not runner-up, but he'd be top 5.
It also didn't
Not
help that
runner-up,
Lamar had an all-time great season last
did
year,
have
and he also lost the award.
And Matthew Stafford also had a
all-time great.
great statistical season too. So I think the fact that it was that close,
What
that
a
means
better
something
year,
to me. But
Jaden or Drake?
this year May versus last year Jaden,
Yeah, this year May versus
regular
last year
season or
Jaden.
totality?
Totality.
Totality, I think, including playoffs, Jaden had a better year. I
regular season, I
also
think it's close.
I also do think that Drake May in his rookie season was really good. Just had no talent and terrible coaching, but that is not a year that I look at and say he was awful. I thought Drake May was like really good in that year.
Considering for sure.
Considering being a rookie, being in a
We gotta
lost
consider
year
all
with
that
But I'm
shit,
also
yeah.
going
Rod
to be.
Mayo and shit.
We can also be transparent too when we're talking about Jaden Daniels' situation. He had Terry McLaurin for sure. What else do you have?
Yeah, no, I think you can make the argument. They both uplifted pretty bad situations. They both came into teams that were, bottom 5 teams, top 5 draft picks the year prior, and they turned it around quickly. You can make the argument for both.
Jaden Daniels was very obviously playing hurt this season.
Yeah.
At minimum, to start the year, he was not. 8 touchdowns, 3 INTs, 60% completion percentage. I'm not going to sit here and glorify that stat line, considering that when he played, just visually didn't look what we saw last year. Fine. I'm giving him grace for not being healthy this year. Jaden
just didn't look like himself this year from a process standpoint. Like, I thought the injuries affected him and the overall talent on the roster.
Tougher schedule, too.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin also not being there for a majority of the season, it really hurt. I mean, he was very, very valuable to the team last year. But I also thought that Jaden kind of himself didn't play that well. Like, Joe Burrow, he was injured this year. He finished with a 100 passer rating. He was really damn good when he played. Jaden Daniels was sub 90, if I'm not mistaken.
Something like that.
My hard time where I have with that is Joe Burrow's elite. Nobody will ever say otherwise. Yes, injuries will always play a factor in talking about Joe. He plays with the best in the game, and he plays with arguably the best number 2 in the game. That's not to take away or diminish what Joe Burrow does, because obviously they're not going to be nowhere near as good without Joe. He does have the best in the game. He does have arguably the best number 2 in the game. Jaden has Terry McLaurin, who was injured a good amount of that time, while Jaden, whenever time he did play in the NFL, he really didn't have Terry this season.
Yeah, I give grace to Jaden Daniels, which is why he's not falling off tremendously for me.
He's still better than Sam Darnold.
I think Sam Darnold is better than him. Like, I think Sam Darnold, he's been just as accurate over the last 2 seasons. Sam Darnold is one of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL. Sam Darnold is different than the average quarterback that gets into a great system with limited traits that puts up great numbers, because he actually has high-end physical talent. Like, from a throwing perspective, from an arm talent perspective, he is most definitely top 10. Like him versus Jaden, I think Sam Darnold has better arm talent than Jaden.
I just always have a problem with this conversation because I never know what we're talking about. And that's not a slight to you. It's just a statement as a whole. I watched Jaden Daniels last year do whatever the hell he wanted.
Jaden's arm is nuts. He's got a great arm,
I watched him do whatever he wanted.
What he can do outside the pocket is crazy.
On third and fourth down last year,
I don't know if he's more talented. I don't know. That's a tricky one. I don't know if he's more talented.
Jaden Daniels is a runner, and that mobility is a big aspect of his game.
For him.
No, I'm just saying.
I didn't like it was an incomplete statement that I know he didn't mean like that.
He's a running back.
Well, I said for arm talent.
You said he's a runner. I know that's not what you meant.
Well, yeah, he is. He's a mobile quarterback. He's a scrambling quarterback. Sam Darnold,
now I understand.
Sam Darnold is not the same level of scrambling quarterback that Jaden is, but I think Sam Darnold has higher arm talent. His arm is unbelievable.
I think it's arguable. I think Jaden's arm is also unbelievable.
Jaden's arm is crazy.
I don't think it's an insane drop off.
I mean, between Jaden and the best arms in the class, I mean, Drake May's arm clears, Caleb's arm clears. Jaden and Bo Nix is a legitimate conversation. Bo Nix has a very powerful arm.
Bo Nix coming in had his arm underrated, especially compared to where he's at right now.
Like I think Jaden, the thing with him is that here's where I'm at with it. Where after his rookie season, it was a fantastic season, so he got propped up very high. Same thing happened with CJ Stroud. And then we saw CJ Stroud didn't have the same level of season. He wasn't bad by any means, but he didn't take that next step. Jaden, unhealthy. The entire Commanders team dealt with a lot of injuries, so he wasn't able to really showcase himself. But I think one concern with him that did showcase itself was the durability concerns. He ran a lot in his rookie season, and then that came back to bite him with the amount of injuries that he accumulated in his second season.
He did have a dislocated arm. Like, that's the reason he got shelled for the year.
That was later in the season.
No, understood. But he came back and dislocated his arm.
He shouldn't have came back.
And that's why they shut him down.
There was no need for him to come back. They were done and out.
They shut him down because of the dislocated arm, not because of the lower leg.
Washington was good. Like, this infrastructure around him wasn't that good.
It wasn't. And
them bringing him back in the first place was ill-advised.
And that's why Washington's entire team statistics, they dropped off a cliff this year. I mean, they were nowhere near a top 10 level offense. For me, where I'm at with Jaden is more so, I kind of need to see it again. I kind of, not that level of season that he had his rookie year, but I need to see him healthy. New offensive coordinator next year as well. There's going to be some moving parts. I need to see it again. Like, I don't think with
going to be available.
With everything that's happened this past year, I can't ignore what happened this season with like every quarterback involved and just say, because Jaden last year was remarkable, he still has a stamp cemented place.
Fine. So Bo Nix over Jaden.
I think I'd still have Jaden over Nix.
I need consistency.
It is consistent. I mean,
I'm talking objectivity and fairness. I think Jaden, talent-wise, is better than both Sam and Bo. I believe that. That's true.
I'm with you.
If you're going to say he's better, then Sam is better than Jaden after this year. Stay consistent, because Bo Nix was arguably as good as Sam Darnold this year.
The most I'll give you, well, no, Sam Darnold led a much better offense.
JSN.
Sean Payton and the offensive line was elite.
Sean Payton does not catch balls. He does not run routes.
So now it matters who throws the ball. But with Amon Ra, you shit on Goff when he throws the ball.
It's short form, and I have to shit on Goff to prop up another person.
No,
Fine.
you shit on him long form too.
I don't like Goff. That's obvious too.
So with Goff, it doesn't matter that he throws a football, but with other quarterbacks, it does. You give them credit for it.
In regard to what, though?
Overall, JSN, yes. He's an elite receiver. We know that.
One of the best in the game.
Sam Darnold is also doing his part, though. He's not being carried by JSN.
No, 100%. You get JSN. You have JSN in your offense. That helps.
You act like Bo Nix for half of the season wasn't missing open receivers down the field left and right. At that point, it doesn't matter if you have JSN or not. The guys were open.
He still finished the year with.
Stay out of it.
He finished. Listen, Bo Nix.
Bo Nix finished the year as top 3 and throws completed 20+ yards down the field.
Okay, but I specified first half of the season. First half of the season, clearly Bo Nix was hindering the offense. It was clear. It was clear as day, and he improved from that point forward, and he deserves credit. The most I'll give you to put a bow on this conversation with Bo Nix is that I think it has become arguable with Bo over Jaden.
Wow.
I think it's become arguable with Jaden's second year. Not really. He didn't show anything at all.
Barely.
At all. Because
barely played.
Regardless of all the different reasons as to why, he didn't show anything in the second year. Bo Nix did show improvement and did play amazing in the playoffs. So that's why after Sam Darnold, after the 10, number 11 would be for me, Trevor Lawrence. I think Trevor Lawrence, finished as an MVP finalist, and he was arguably the best quarterback in the league in the second half of the season. Then that's where it gets a little bit trickier. Like I look at Brock Purdy and what he's done over the last 2 years. I think that he's really proven himself past just a product of his environment.
So
and
Herbert's comfortably over Purdy again.
I never said. I just posed a question. I was never gonna have Purdy over Herbert. But number 13 is where I think I had Jared Goff. Number 14 or Jaden Daniels. Number 14. Let me get the exact list, bro.
Jaden Daniels is better than Brock. Jaden Daniels is better than who'd you have?
I think the only argument you can make.
Facts. You're right. So 10 was Sam, 11 was Lawrence, 12 was Jaden, 13 was Brock,
Jaden
14 was Goff, 15 was Caleb, and 16 was Nix.
Okay.
That's where I had it. And then 17 was Jalen Hurts. So I have Bo Nix just a spot below Caleb. And yeah, he's within that 16 to 12 range where, Bo Nix, Brock Purdy. If he has another great season, Bo Nix does.
What number was Jaden? I'm sorry.
Jaden is number 12 behind Lawrence.
Where was Brock?
Brock Purdy's number 12. He's number 13.
Sam was not overwhelmingly great this year for him to be justified top 10 over Jaden.
Aren't you doing exactly what you hated from Jalen Hurts?
Yes.
No.
Like propping up a quarterback who played well, but it's about
Sam
the team.
Darnold had 4,000 yards and 25 touchdowns.
He led the league in turnovers. He had an objectively amazing game against the Rams. Didn't have to do much against the Niners.
He
This
had a
sounds
Jalen Hurts
familiar.
run, brother. Just say it.
And then against
He had a Jalen Hurts
and
run.
also he won the game. He is a Super Bowl champion. Never take that away from Sam. He was okay against the Patriots.
Number one, I disagree. So nice. I disagree with what you guys are saying because number one, here's like coming back to the mean. Last year, Sam Darnold was objectively one of the 5 best statistical quarterbacks in the sport.
Awesome.
Amazing.
He got brought down because of the late performances in the season, which context matters. I'm not going to get too deep into that.
Please don't.
But in 2024, he was 5th in passing yards, 5th in passing touchdowns,
Amazing.
6th in passer rating. Objectively, a top 6 quarterback in the sport by the numbers. This season, he was 5th in passing yards, 9th in passing touchdowns, 11th in passer rating. So still within the top 10 range.
Slightly.
So you combine the 2 years. 28-6 wins not a quarterback stat, but he was a driving force behind his team's winning.
He was.